Hey everybody, welcome back. This video, we get to meet Tim Vath, who holds multiple land speed motorcycle world records. Tim's racing passion extends from funny car dragsters to factory stock motorcycles. Tim is from Greer, South Carolina. He is one masterful mechanic. While we were setting up our camera to talk to Tim, he single-handedly changed the rear sprocket on his Hayabusa motorcycle in less than 10 minutes. Tim was able to perfectly adjust and align the bike and get it back on the track for another attempt to break another land speed world record. Tim's success at making motorcycles go faster come from his attention to detail. From the aerodynamics of the bike to the smallest details of energy conservation to reduce friction and conserve the bike's energy through small but important alignments and adjustments to the bearings, chains, engine, exhaust, and even more. Also, remember to subscribe, like, and hit the notify button. And stay until the end of this video for instructions on how you can sign up to win your very own motorcycle worth up to $20,000. I hope you enjoy meeting Tim Vath. Blytheville, Arkansas. I'm here with Tim Vath. Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing out here on the track today.
Well, today we've had a little bit of headwind, so things are not quite as fast. Yesterday we were running, very good. We actually, personally, I set 6 records yesterday, 3 more this morning. So for a total of 9 already this weekend. We had a top speed of a little over 205 miles an hour on, this is a 2014 Suzuki Hayabusa. It is a stock motor bike. Of course, it's been tuned and piped and all kinds of other race secret goodies, but the motor's never been open. My goal originally with this bike was just to build a 200 mile an hour bike with a stock motor platform. Basically, starting with a stock motor configuration, not breaking into the motor and doing cams or head work or, blower or supercharge or nitrous or anything that way. And essentially I did that, took about, a couple years to get the bike, tuned in, but did break 200 a couple years ago. And since then, this bike has had well over, well, actually after this weekend, it's got over 30 passes at over 200 mile an hour.
And what are some of the things that you've done to help take a pretty much stock bike and make it go faster?
Okay, the tune itself is the biggest thing. I had a more Mafia tune, on it, which has been dyno tuned and stuff, of course, that way, get stuff that way. There's some internal secrets, both in the airbox and some other stuff. Air shifter's been added. A lot of it has to do with just making the bike itself roll freely. Ceramic wheel bearings are an almost must for any 200 mile an hour bike. Making everything is in a line, chain alignment, obviously good tires and traction and stuff that way. And along with the tune is getting a proper pipe. And as you notice, there's some blue tape on this machine. All those blue tape, basically that tightens up all the fairing seams and windshield seams, headlight seams. It's been kind of an ongoing thing for the last several years on this bike, so it's kind of got its nickname of the Blue Tape Special because of that, this bike. And by doing that, what it does, it actually increases, flow. So you want this bike to, go fast too. You'll notice it also has an elongated front land speed fender from Tiger Racing, one of my sponsors. And that was actually designed by an aerospace engineer specifically for the Hayabusa bikes. And what it does, it diverts the air around it instead of directly hitting on the tire, it diverts it off the tire and around the fairings and cuts the wind better. So a little, 2-3 mile an hour there, pick up a little bit here, there, wherever. So that's
great.
What it takes. Yeah.
Tim, how long have you been in motorsports and,
Well, I've always been pretty much involved with motorsports, pretty much as a teenager in different, variations. I played the old dirt track game, a long time ago, and then I drag raced snowmobiles in the late 90s. Started drag racing motorcycles in 1999 all the way to current, and started the land speed stuff with the ECTA, the East Coast Timing Association, back in 2013 when they were running at the Ohio Mile in Wilmington, Ohio. In 2018, they moved down here to Blytheville, Arkansas, and this is really a great surface. It's a great, facility, plenty of room to spread out for pits, and the surface, the biggest thing is the surface of the track is really phenomenal. It is a nice, smooth track. Everything that way, being an airstrip that way.
The wrong way. Okay, how how can people get a hold of you? On social media?
I'm not on too much social media. I do have a YouTube channel as well. If you look up Tim Vath Motorsports, or technically Timothy Vath is my name. That's actually what it's under. You can find me that way. I'm not on Facebook. I'm kind of anti-Facebook, but anyway, you know, for many reasons. But
You're South Carolina?
I'm based out of Greer, South Carolina. I'm originally from the Iowa or Midwest area. Moved to South Carolina about almost 5 years ago now, and just love it in the South. You know, sick of those lovely Midwest winters, and you know, and we get a much longer racing season. There's actually drag strips down there that pretty much run all winter long, as long as it's above 50 degrees. So yeah, so
great. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Sounds good, Matt. Thank you.
Safe racing.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Matt, we appreciate everything you've done out here as far as getting some exposure for this event too.
Tim's Blue Tape Special set several world records in Blytheville. His attention to detail is one of the many traits Tim uses to compete at such a high level. It's amazing how he can take a factory Hayabusa bike from 2014, and while keeping the motor stock, he's able to tune the bike to achieve world record speeds over 200 miles per hour. The weather on the first day certainly was a factor. Having a slight tailwind shows that every little bit helps. And the second day, with a slight headwind, made it harder to achieve these world record speeds. Tim is obviously a big fan of more Mafia tuning kits to get the most out of his engines. And he also worked with Tiger Racing for the aerodynamics of his bike to reduce drag and set his world records. You can check out Tim Vath by going to his YouTube channel as well. So thank you, Tim, and congratulations on breaking more world records with your 2014 Hayabusa. We all look forward to seeing you at the next ECTA event in Utah. And remember to please enter to win your very own motorcycle of your choice worth up to $20,000. Just click on the Show More below, and you can go to bikerswin.com/Vaarroom and sign up today. And please support the channel by subscribing, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. And please leave comments below, and thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon in person or right here on Vaarroom. Ride safe.